Hi there, welcome to Brett's Play, and today I am playing a PSVR game called The Lost Bear. If you've never heard of The Lost Bear before, you're going to quickly find out what it is. And it's quite an interesting one, really. I've had the opportunity, luckily, to play it a few times already. Not the full game, just sections of it, because it's being made by developers that operate out of Manchester, which is where I'm based. As you can see, you've got options where you can control audio in various ways. You can mute it all if you want to, which is an interesting thing to let someone do, but a good thing to be able to do. You then got the credits as well. I'm going to knock that master volume down ever so slightly because it's a bit loud on my ears. So, The Lost Bear works like an interactive platformer, as you would expect, but you sort of sit in an audience and the world just happens around you. It's very interesting, and I'll be demonstrating the sort of things that happen as we go along. As you can see, there's my character. He can move forward, and there's his father asleep. If I look to the right, you've got woods. And behind us you've got a nice picture of the dad and his kid and the son. There's some birds over there as well. So it's quite an interesting little set, as you can see. But enough of that, let's move forward with the game. Let's walk forward and see what happens. So I walk towards the father. And he gets his hands on the bear. Very cute. So, let's go forward. As you can see, holding hands, lots of nice little drawings. And to go forward, we're going to have to jump with X, which we do with great ease, because I am a master. So this section I've played before, as I said, when I've seen it demoed at events around Manchester. And it's fairly straightforward, as you can see. R2 to bring up your thing, then you aim it. You aim it using the DualShock, so rather than using a stick, what you actually do is tilt the DualShock where you need it. You get one more for safety. Anyway, let's get going. Actually, let's just get all of these, because there might be an achievement now, and I do like a good achievement. And then we've got a lovely beehive. So as you can look around, he's telling me to get the beehive, and looking around, everything still seems the same at the moment. So there's the one shot to the hive, 2 shots to the hive, then 3. Ooh, and that has annoyed the bees, who are flying towards me. I'm like a Winnie the Pooh character. And as you can see, tiny bits have changed around us, but not much. I'm going to try and keep my focus mainly in front of us, but I will be looking side to side every now and again just to show you what this sort of setting allows you to do. And you might think, well, what's the point of doing this? I can obviously sit at home playing TV and I will get this experience of seeing something, but you won't be sitting in an interesting theatre. You won't have the immersion around you. And that is what this adds. It adds a really interesting layer of immersion. As you can see, there's particles floating around, and just little bits and pieces that just look really good. So it's telling me to rotate it. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. That's because I'm not doing that. Did this last time I played it as well. So you hold L2 and R2 Then you got to crank it down. There we go. I really like the art style. It's got a really nice style to it. And it just has that sort of storybook feel. Like, you could play this with anyone, really, and they'd enjoy it, whether it's a kid, whether it's someone you're trying to show VR for the first time. The sound design as a whole is really nice as well. There's a nice, just stereo effect going around the entire set of my head. Set of my head probably isn't the right word, but you get what I'm saying. There's B. Oh, the door's open again now. Hello, B. Very pretty. Ooh. Didn't even realise it was there. Where are you going? Oh. It's gone there. What's he going to do? Oh, sugar. That's not good. And now obviously we transition into a new scene, and what will this new scene be? We will soon find out. You can see it's much darker now. And the bear's been stolen by like a crab spider thing? Not entirely sure what that is. And as you can see, quite spooky. Lots of different pieces about, and no cute drawing of the kid and his dad on the back wall. And it looks like there's a bear in the background. Don't even know if I can make that. I'm going to try. Oh wait, hang on. There we go. Ah. Said that so confidently and then completely fucked it up. That's quite impressive, really. But as you can see, there's little puzzle elements to the game. It's not just a straightforward platformer. There are puzzle elements as well. So, we start back up, and we at least start a bit further in this time. I'm going to wait for it to swing back this time so I don't miss it. There we go. Then I'm just going to get a bit of momentum going and launch myself. And we made it. Ooh, sugar. Only just though. You can see you've got to be careful not to get impaled by spikes here. Which is good practice for general life. Shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. So I'm playing on a traditional PlayStation 4. I don't know if the load times will be any quicker on a PlayStation 4 Pro, but, you know, in between you've only got, what, 5-10 seconds whilst you wait for the next section. It's not the end of the world. So my issue there was that I jumped on it, I think. So I think if I go slowly, everything will be fine. Oh, sugar. Well, that's not good at all. Well, now I need to cane it. Definitely do not want the walls to get me. So, we're going to jump, and we're just going to keep on running here. As you can see, not much has changed to my left and to my right. And now I've got the walls after me, so I need to keep on my toes and keep on running. Luckily, I was able to escape that wall fairly easily. And the weird spider thing's still got my bear, and is not making it easy to get. Cool. So, gonna push forward. Oh shit. Ah, bugger. Didn't think that would fall. I was curious if I could get that, but didn't really do anything. Come on. Okay. Let's not mess... Oh shit. Let's not mess this up this time if I can help it. I like how it says at the top how to cancel out of it. Oh no, it's not telling you how to cancel out of it. I think that's just general... Come on, there we go. Okay, so it looks like we've got another wolf to take on soon. Yep, we do. And there's the weird spider mice things. I reckon... if I do that... Nope, that wasn't the right plan at all. I think what I need to do is move a bit, then hit it, rather than hit it when it can look at me. Doesn't really work that well. You know, it's interesting because this isn't a character that's got 1001 guns and all that. This is just a kid with a slingshot. I suppose in a way kind of similar to the likes of Limbo. Obviously, I know in Limbo there wasn't a slingshot, but it's a case of you are a child, you don't have much to actually use. Okay, so I need to get over here. Nice. That worked well. And now we've finally got the bear nearly. So I was able to pick this up in the sales. I've got it for about less than £4, which is, for a PlayStation VR game, really not that much at all. It's nice to sort of see how affordable it's come. It looked like it was going to be a problem at the start of its life, that we were just going to get a lot of very expensive, not very cheap games. Not very long games even, because a lot of PSVR experiences are quite short, and that's fine. But when you're paying for a short experience that's only £4, it's hard to really complain, is it? And as I said, this was developed and published in Manchester, is my understanding. And the team's done a great job, especially for not very much of them. Nice. Thank you, Spirit Bear. Or whatever you are. Oh, there's a bell there now. That's really cool. And some sort of bird. That's what I'm saying. The way that this works, it's so immersive that you'll be completely hooked on the actual game itself, and then you'll look right or you'll look left and something will be different. As you can see, yet again, it had changed. But I do love this sort of kids' story setting. It's really nice. Ah, bugger. Knew exactly what to do the second I did it. Which is why, yet again, it's kind of similar to the likes of Limbo, where you learn from your mistakes. It's rare that you're going to do it when you first play this, that you're just going to do a perfect run and figure everything out. You're going to try and be quick and fail every now and again, and that's fine. That's how life is. You can't always win. Okay, so I've got to be quick. Just about made it there. Oof, and just about made it there as well. So weird little spider thing won't give me my fucking ting back. Which is annoying, because I'd like it back. Because I feel I have gone too far away from my father now. So as I said, you're looking at probably about 10... I know I said 5 to 10, it's probably closer to about 10 seconds in between when you die or loading back into sections. This looks like it is a car dump now that we're in. Nice, interesting setting. Let's push forward. I think the other thing I really like about this is they've got the world where it's all something that you've sort of seen before, but at the same time it's obviously a fantastical world. It's not the same. Is that what it's meant to do? I'm not really sure. There doesn't seem to be anywhere for me to actually place my controller right now. Oh, but I could jump into that, can't I? There we go. Haha, that's really clever. So I'm, as you can see, pushing to the right to get me there. And now I've got to try and jump it. Yeah, made it. Yet again, put it in, push to the right. Just hope that stuff doesn't go wrong. Okay, there, we're going to jump, and we're going to make it. Huh. So the little thing comes into your world as well every now and again, just to antagonize you, it would seem. Oh, bugger. Oh, that was right. That's fine. I thought I just jumped into spikes then. I don't know what that is. That's not very pretty though, is it? So I'm going to run away from the creepy thing in the sewers, which is probably for the best, to be fair, and head towards getting my stuff back. Ooh, on a very slippery slope. I didn't want to do that. I did the usual thing where I thought I could like turn and jump, but the way that the animation is in this, it's a bit stiffer, so you don't have the fluidity that you might expect from, you know, more modern platformers, or most modern platformers. That's fine, it's not an issue. That's just me sort of over-expecting what I could do with my character. Okay, so I can move it up and I can move it left and right, so I want to move it to the left for now. I want to pick that up. So that should be enough. And then I'm going to move it down. And that grabs it. And then we just pull it up. Very good. Put it in there and bring it. Put it in there and bring it across. Although I need. The awkward thing is, I need to get from there to there, don't I? I wonder if it can go up anymore as well. Yeah, it can. Okay. I don't know if that's too high. We're gonna have to try it, aren't we? Whoa, that really is completely mistimed that. Do not have that distance at all. But how am I meant to do this? Because I can't move it once I get on it, so I need to get it in a position that I can get up once I've got there, really. Hopefully I don't have to do that whole bit again. That's a bit slow. Oh, that's annoying. Is that a cat or a bird? I think it's a bird. Anyway. Let's try and get this done as quick as. So, to the left. That's okay. Take it down. Magnetize, take it up. So before I let it get far too high, that's probably more than enough. And then I just move along. I've realised as well I keep quitting out recently rather than doing it the other way. Obviously that's not how you should do it. And this is the correct way to do it. Just wondering if it's a case that I can tip it maybe? Maybe that's what I need to be doing. No, it's not. And this remains the only thing I can actually do anything with, it would seem. Let's bring it down to a decent height. That's probably fair. There we go, so I can make that. But then what? I know I can't make it over there. I can't jump much further than I already have to get. Even if I could. Let's try it. Nope. So I'm going to go for one more run at this, and if I don't do it right, that is going to be the end of the Let's Play. But as I said, it's still an interesting, as you can see, it's a really interesting puzzle platformer. Really nice style, and you know, for something that you can pick up often in the sales for £4, and even when it's not in the sales, I think it's less than a tenner easily. Like, it's a really cute little experience to pick up, especially if you're trying to show VR to younger siblings. Obviously, you shouldn't be doing that, as many people will tell you it's not suitable for people that are too young, but lots of people don't really care about that. Okay, so it's definitely only that I can pick up here. And you have to have it in a certain way to get it, it would seem. Which is interesting. So yeah, there we go. I didn't mean to actually do that. Then we pull it up. No way in hell I can do this. Oh wait, there's a ladder there. Nah, that's far too far across. I can't hit that to do anything. That doesn't do anything. Can I get much further across is the thing? Am I already pushing? I could probably take it a bit more to the left from the looks of things. But like, we're not talking much. Like, that's probably pushing it. And it's just a case of trying to get to that ladder. I don't know if I will. So this is it. This is the last chance. If I don't make it, this will be the end of the stream. If I do make it, we'll carry on. Let's see how it goes. Actually, saying that, I've got an idea. So we have definitely taken it as far as we can there. That I know. But what if what I need to be doing okay, sorry, realised I started saying stuff and stopped saying stuff. What if what I need to be doing here is making it land on the very top, but I don't think it's going to let me. I think this is the extent. Yeah, it has to be there. Fair enough. So let's put it back up. That's gone miles away this time. Let's drag it this way. And let's just hope that we can do this. Nope, can't. That is obviously where I need to get to. But figuring out the placement of that is going to take a bit more trial and error to do. So rather than bore you with constant reattempts to do that, we're just going to say goodbye. I hope you've enjoyed this Let's Play. Please do let me know if you'd like to see more of The Lost Bear, because I can always stream a bit more of it once I figure out how to get past this. But until next time, I've been Brett from, well, Manchester. And you've been wonderful. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Goodbye.